Hello, students. Liberal Ed here. Have you seen what's going on in Massachusetts? That Deval Patrick, he's really good. He's the biggest masshole of all. Let's face it, that state used to be a wonderful state for politics until the Democrats took hold, and now it's just full of massholes. Now, they're on my side because I'm a liberal, and personally, I'm happy about it. I'm going to tell you something about that little masshole. Like, Deval Patrick, okay? Like, okay. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I stopped showering because it causes global warming, and every once in a while, I'll be okay. Um, Deval Patrick, he actually, this is wonderful. This man has no regard for the Constitution. I love this man. Deval, I could just kiss you. You know what I'm saying? He has no regard for the Constitution. When they went from the gay state, the Bay State to the gay state, okay, what happened was he was supposed to like bring up the Constitution, let the people vote on those little, turd burglars to see if they were, going to be married or not. And what happened was he said, make it go away. Bye bye. Doesn't matter if people went and wanted their votes counted. It's going away. Bye bye. Just like took it and used it as toilet paper. Just use the Constitution of the Commonwealth as toilet paper. That's what liberals are great at. What happened to our civil liberties? Oh, Big Brother. Oh wait, that was the Bush Doctrine. Anyway, so anyway, what's happening now is, when that bastard Republican Mitt Romney, who, if he was president today, we would probably be in a better financial state right now, but he's not, and that's our loss. But he was a bastard Republican anyway. So anyway, sorry. when okay, so here's the deal. When John Kerry, F and John Kerry, yeah, when he was running for president, he was going to have an empty seat, and us liberals said we must make sure that Romney doesn't give away that seat to a Republican. So we made law. We passed law quickly. We must act now. Because if we didn't, then maybe a Republican could get in. And we don't want Republicans in politics because they're not as dirty as we are. Especially when you don't shower. Anyway, so they made law because how dare this? We just couldn't have anybody vote on that, right? Oh, and then when Ted Kennedy up and died from a brain tumor, I had $100 in the office pool that I was going to be liver problems. I had no idea he even had a brain. He sounded like Barney Frank after all. Ted Kennedy. Anyway, now that he's gone, there's a vacant seat, and like Blago, I think the Masshole Deval wants to like make some money on the side and help the Democrats get ahead, which is I'm all for that because I'm a flaming liberal. So anyway, what happens is this Deval Patrick thing. Now he's going to let pass. It passed the Senate, it passed the House, and now Deval's going to vote on it like, oh, it's the best thing to do. Even though when that bastard Republican wanted to do something, it was like, the worst thing we could do, it's terrible, the sky's falling, gays are going to fall out of trees at the rest stops, or they kind of do already. Anyway, so what happens is they turn around, now they're going to pass it that they can appoint somebody, which they didn't want the bastard Republican to do, but now they're going to do it because, well, they're massholes. Yeah, they're just massholes. And all the politicians in Massachusetts are massholes. And the best way to tell if they're a masshole, okay, look for the brown ring around their neck. Because like little millipedes, with all the legs, like the massipedes are like Massachusetts liberals with their head up the mass hole in front of them, and they all kind of walk like massipedes. So they're massipedes. So anyway, what's happening is they're going to turn around and they're going to pass this that they didn't want to pass for the Republicans. But they're Democrats, and we know how to treat your life better than you do. So just stick your head up the mass hole in front of you and let us do the work for you, because we're the biggest massholes of Massachusetts. And those poor taxpayers, they just keep getting it rammed up their masshole with more taxes because, well, as luck would have it, all the business people are saying, screw you, Massachusetts, I'm taking my money and my business elsewhere. So there's less businesses. So what do massholes do? We tax more. We tax more. We tax more. Tax. Till there's no tax. And then pretty soon, every masshole is going to be an employee of the state. And then we'll be like Russia and Cuba, because that worked really well for them. And it's maybe Korea, that's working pretty good too. So all I'm saying is, when you think masshole, think of Deval Patrick, because he's like a little puppet from Deval, from the White House with Barack. Yeah, he's calling the White House. Who should I put in there? Who should I put in there? Ooh, ooh, Who should I put in there? I don't know who to. Don't talk to Michelle Obama. Don't ask her to put me in there. Anyway, what they're saying is they're going to put someone in there. They're going to pretty much, lock up the vote, because, well, they're massholes. Okay, bye-bye. And you can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/Edwin Moonbat. That's the name my mommy gave me. Now I'm going to think about go showering because it's starting to drip. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Maybe I can make a biofuel out of this. Maybe. Okay, bye-bye.